What is good, everyone? We are back. I changed the setup a little bit, so I have all my music stuff surrounded, and then I have this giant light thing. Well, I rearranged the room to where I can actually put this here, so then I don't ever have to change wherever I'm vlogging, just so I can just have it here at my disposal. So this is nice. Currently finishing this one track that I want to plan to release soon. But I'm at that phase where I'm just starting a bunch of different projects and I'm never finishing them, and that's like the worst thing you can do as a producer. Yeah, worst thing you can do as producer because, if you don't finish your tracks, then that's like a bad habit to basically have. But I've been doing it so far because I've heard remixes come up, and then I've heard competitions, and then I'm always like, I need to get on this boat, but gotta learn to finish my projects. So that's one thing I'm working at. Also, I'm also part of this producing community. So I knew I was gonna. So I did say before that I was gonna do something like this before, but I decided not to do it. And that was in the past. But now I'm in this producing community, and I'm paying a monthly fee of it. And honestly, I'm already learning so much because they're already giving feedback of where things are wrong in my track. There's a bunch of videos that they have on their portal, their login, whatever thing that they have, and it's honestly great because I'm learning so much, and then I'm learning a lot about mental health and in the music industry and all that mumbo jumbo, and I think it's great because it honestly gives you a certain direction to go to. So. And it's a big, I didn't realize how much you had to do your first years of producing, because that's kind of the most important, or your step in the door basically. And that in fact is probably the hardest of, it's essentially the hardest part because it's hard to get your foot in the door with other, well, you have to get your, well, obviously the asset is going to be music, and then everything branding and branding, all that mumbo jumbo, that's also really, really important. So that's why I'm kind of refactoring how I'm gonna start branding things, not just posting random stuff, but as opposed to supporting my brand. So with the name No Shirt, it's it has to fall, it's best to follow a gimmick, from what I've heard. If you think of Marshmello, this is what I heard yesterday, but Marshmello is essentially the Mickey Mouse of EDM. He's the he's the Mickey Mouse. He doesn't talk. He's family friendly. Anyone could listen to his music, and that's kind of what that kind of the guideline that you have to follow by. Where if you can have crazy marketing schemes, and you can make the worst music, but if you have really good branding, that's a whole nother level, and that's what I need to really get focused on. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I didn't join this sooner, but I'm glad that I joined this now because I feel like I have enough experience under my belt to where I understand producing to a point where I'm ready to taking the next step. And it'll probably teach me how to produce better because I have 156 tracks on this one song, which is absurdly amount, but that's just something I honestly have to get better at, is just organizing everything. But I digress. So it's yeah, I just want to update you guys on that. As for release date, I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to release it because I still need to get feedback from this, and I'd rather get feedback from professionals that've been doing this for a long time, and they're gonna review it and then see how it is, and then from that I will probably set a week in advance notice, let people know I have a track coming up and stuff. But yeah, so I'm honestly really excited seeing where this music will take me, and this is gonna be such a great experience. I'm so excited. Thank you guys.